Duval family, week 3 recap once again of the Jacksonville Jaguars against Houston Texans. Jaguars fall 37-17 yesterday. A few more things that I wanted to talk about and bring up that was not mentioned in the last video that I had made. We had 6 penalties. Calvin Ridley, a few false starts. Calvin was just off, all in all. If you watched the game, you would tell he had a few drops and a few penalties. That one crucial drop on that first drive, which then led to a missed field goal, 49-yard missed field goal from McManus. Tough game all around, offense, defense, and special teams. I had said in the previous video, ETN was a highlight, in my opinion, for this game, over 100 yards. Great receiving, great rushing this game from ETN. Trevor seems like he doesn't have a lot of time when he's dropping back, clearly. He's only taking his 3-step drops this whole game, basically. And on that third step, he's basically throwing off of his back foot, towards like a quick outlet slant to Ingram or Tim Jones or Ridley. Kirk, once again, didn't really get involved until that big play, the touchdown, which was interesting because he had such a big week last week for us. Our offensive playmakers have to be consistent offensive playmakers. But it's very hard if Trevor's not getting the time he needs in order to catch the reads and having to have those dump-off throws. So we're going to have to see. I'm not panicking. It's week 3. Let's bring on the Falcons week 4 and see how we adjust going forward, right? One game doesn't determine all of it. Yes, our offense hasn't looked well when it comes to scoring points. I get it. But I'm going to give these guys a few more weeks until I, lose all hope kind of on the season for sure. Jamal Agnew fumbled once again. His 3rd fumble in the last 4 games for us. That's crucial. It's coming at crucial times too. And we can't give the ball over. We can't turn the ball over. They had no turnovers. We had 2. The thing that bothers me is almost every team stat that you can think of, we outperformed them in. When you go through the numbers. Rushing yards, passing yards, time of possession, first downs. They even had more penalties than us. So we clearly should have won this game, or definitely didn't lose by 20. It doesn't look like a blowout on paper. And we just couldn't get anything rolling. Offensive side of the ball, defensive side of the ball. We couldn't stop them on defense. I don't understand how we can shut down Kelsey for 90% of the game last week, and this week we couldn't shut down, Tank Dell. I understand he's a rookie, so it's not like we know. It's not like we have tape on him from the league, from college, yes, but I mean, he did his thing against us, 145 yards, probably like 10 or 11 catches, something like that. He went off against us. C.J. Stroud, I'll say it again, that dude is a good player. He's a baller. He's going to be really good for the Texans. The Texans thought that they might have been they are still in a rebuild, of course, but they may have their quarterback very, very well. I mean, he looked great. He was very mobile out there, accurate. He looked really good. Kind of like what I want Trevor to look like, to be honest. No joke, man. He was hitting those receivers in stride, very accurate with his throws. He was doing the damn thing out there, and it showed. 37 points, damn near 40 points against us. That's tough, As I wrap this up, I want to give a special shout out to Brett James. I will put his channel in the description if you already don't have it, but I'm sure you do if you're a Jaguar supporter and you follow the Jaguars on YouTube. He's a great creator, content creator. I met him yesterday. Very personable guy, and I love watching his stuff. So awesome to see him. I hope I see him again in the future, and hopefully the next time we do see each other, we'll be able to share a W together rather than, what we experienced yesterday. But through and through, Duval till we die, we don't say that lightly, so it is what it is. I'm not losing hope just yet. I'm really not. I believe in this team. I'm excited to see what they do in London. I feel like we're gonna turn it around, to be honest with you. I really feel that. Call me crazy, but I'm gonna ride with that prediction. I feel like we're gonna turn it around in London, and we're gonna get back on track. Let's see. Duval, B.E.A. fam. I'll see y'all later.